Ladies and gentlemen, gentlemen and ladies, we gonna bring it down just a little bit because my voice is a little bit softer right now than it should be, normally is. I have something I want to mention to y'all's because there are a lot of people trying to express their opinions. They're trying to communicate with me through any and all means possible. I mean, even to the point of contacting SATCOM and personally trying to send messages to me when they have been told that's a no-no. Don't do that. They have decided they're going to do whatever they want to do, and I ain't got no control over that. Ladies and gentlemen, please understand that from day one, the rule has been, don't do that. Don't think that you're going to have your way with this person, with this man, because it just don't happen that way. It ain't never been that way. You ain't never had it like that, and I ain't never played that. So please just get the understanding that there was a gentleman who commented talking about how he couldn't hear me on a video, and apparently I guess it pissed him off. Like, the information was so important to him that he just needed it. Ladies and gentlemen, gentlemen and ladies and gents, I have a lot of things going on in my life right now, and I'm doing a lot of things, working with a lot of people, having a lot of court cases, dealing with several different cases, especially the Defrauded Homeowners of America lawsuit, because that's the most important case that I am focused on right now, besides the other case that I'm working on right now. Oh, this is Mobirise, the software. I've reloaded it onto my computer, so that's what I'm doing in the background. But let's get back to the conversation. Because I got so many things going on, I ain't got time to be worried about your petty, little, stupid stuff. Did you just tell people they're petty and they're little and they're stupid? You better believe I did. Because a stupid person is a person who doesn't listen. And when I tell you all, there is no way for you to communicate with me. You cannot write me an email thinking I'm going to respond back to you because I don't have the time. But many of you want to communicate with me and you want to use my personal emails and all of that to express your opinions. Look here, people, you don't get to comment on my videos. This is one of the reasons why I'm getting ready to stop all of this. It's one of the reasons why I'm going to stop communicating with you guys, because of the intelligent people. Okay, our world is full of Donald Trumps, and because we have that Donald Trump mentality everywhere now, I can't live in that world, and so I am gonna leave you all to your YouTube verse. Okay, not universe, but your YouTube verse. Let you guys have your own U-verse. Live with it, deal with it, handle it, but I don't have the time. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, as I told all of you in the last video, what we're doing is we're going to be putting out a template, and that template, I will do a video detailing the template, what it has, what it says, and why it says all the things it says. And this will be for those of you who get that notice that you're in default and they're getting ready to foreclose on your property, and before you start calling me and asking me and trying to tell me, what do I do? You're going to have to sue these people. And the unique thing about it, we're going to put out a newsletter, our next newsletter, the one that's supposed to be for June. It's taken a little while because I have to put it together. Well, I have to put together the legal portion of it, because we're going to be explaining to you all how to do a motion. We're going to explain to you all what's to be included in a motion. We're going to be explaining to you all what information to include. We can't promise you that you're going to have success, but what we can promise you is that you'll be able to take care of the basics that are necessary to be taken care of. Okay? That's what we can promise you. So we just need y'all to be patient. Okay? Alright, ladies and gentlemen, there are a couple of things. We did the video showing you in the one case where the judge told the individual how he was supposed to cure his promissory note. Well, I didn't explain everything in the video, but I do explain everything on the motion on how you cure your money orders, your promissory notes, and other information. That information will be up soon. I just want all of you to stay tuned for that information, because I will make sure that we get that information to you. Okay? This is me dealing with Mobilize and getting all these things set up, because can't do the newsletter without having this stuff together. So this is together. Now, with that being said, you all need to understand what's going on. You all need to get it, and I don't think half of you are getting it. Everything that you see our wonderful government doing and putting together, they're doing that for your benefit. Why? How is that for our benefit? Well, what they're getting ready to do is they're getting ready to shut all of y'all up. They're getting ready to enclose y'all in a wall. Okay, I was explaining it to somebody and they got it, so let me see if you guys can get it. You have all of a sudden Donald Trump talking about raising tariffs on everybody. They're raising tariffs on the Chinese and the Europeans and the Canadians. Well, all of these raising tariffs things that's going on, what's happening is that nobody's paying attention. When they raise tariffs, that means that in order to compensate, those countries are going to have to raise the prices on the goods and services that they're providing us here in other countries, such as the US. Well, when they raise those prices, that's what's going to cause a problem for the rest of you guys, all of you, because those prices are going to affect every single one of you. That's how they're passing the buck to you. But remember, Trump is saying the United States is saving all of this money. He just did a speech talking about how they saved hundreds of millions of dollars. Pay attention, fools. People. What they did is they just raised taxes, talking about how they did a tax cut. They didn't do a tax cut. They allowed the businesses to save, and then they're raising tariffs in order to make up that money that they just gave the businesses. This is what the Republicans and the Democrats do. They make you guys think they're doing something. It's called sleight of hand. So while all of you guys are hearing them say they've lowered taxes and the economy is doing so well, they just raised taxes on you. Watch how prices are going to start to go up. That's what they're doing. That's why the stock market is doing okay. Why? Because the businesses aren't suffering. You guys are suffering. Well, how are you suffering? Because they just raised the minimum wage in so many states. But they're going to be raising the prices on services and goods provided to everybody. So nobody's saving anything. That's why inflation is going up. If the economy was doing so well, why is inflation going up? People, all of you are supposed to be seeing this. It's right there in front of you. And you hear the frustration in my voice is because people are not getting it. They're sitting up there listening to what the news tells them and they're believing it. Like some guy having a grudge because somebody wrote a newspaper in 2012. A paper in 2012 that was only circulating for about a day. It's no longer circulating, people. Because it's no longer circulating, there is no way in the world that man was still frustrated by that one incident that happened in 2012, that where he wants to go out and kill 5 people and end up in jail for the rest of his life. You cannot even convince me that is legitimate. I can't tell you the whole story because I don't know the whole story, but I don't believe that story. I know that was a lie, that they haven't told us the whole story. At first, the news reported that he refused to give his fingerprints. Maybe I'll do the video showing you guys where you don't have to give fingerprints and you don't have to give photos. That it is within your right. I've already known about this, but someone sent me the case law. Okay? That's upon conviction. That you're just in custody. You're not under subjection. Okay? Giving your fingerprints, giving your photo, that's evidence used against you. That identifies who the defendant is. So by doing that, you allow them to create a portfolio for that defendant. Not telling you guys not to do it, not telling you guys to do it. I'm just letting you know what the facts is. Ladies and gentlemen, I gotta go. Just wanted to deliver this information. Hey, I don't care what your situation is. I don't care how much you're stressing. Stop trying to communicate with SATCOM about mortgages. SATCOM does not handle mortgages. Stop trying to communicate with SATCOM about the stuff you hear on my videos. SATCOM does not handle this stuff. But many of you guys, you don't want to listen because you're desperate and you're willing to do anything. I don't understand it, people. You're really taking up time that is supposed to be devoted to other things. SATCOM, look, ladies and gentlemen, we're getting ready. We are already setting up. We trained everybody. We already are completing the UCCs for every single one of our clients, including the SAT Pack 2s. Okay? That's what we're doing. And nobody has paid for this. We're doing this for free. So we had a person ask, well, are you doing it in the United States of America or the USA or the US? I'm sorry. Y'all don't get to do that. We're doing something for you for free. Okay? It is something you can edit and change, amend, and or terminate at any time. But too many people were asking us about UCC, so we decided to provide the service for you. And to do it in a way that we know will work. Okay, that's being provided for everyone. But when am I going to get the information? When am I going to get a copy? Ladies and gentlemen, as soon as we complete the final one, we will send out notices to everybody on where they can go and locate theirs. And the fact that we're doing it in a state where it only costs $5 to amend, $5 to add. That's all it costs, $5. Okay, the only thing you'll have to do is go to the site of that state, put in the information, and it costs you $5. So if you want to amend it and do whatever, that's up to you. Yes, if you hear the stress in my voice, that's because that's what some of you are doing to me. Nobody can stress you out over what they can't, please. All right, ladies and gentlemen, have a good day. Just wanted to give you that update. We're going to be providing QSIT numbers for everyone. We're going to be securing and insuring each one of your bonds. This is what SATCOM is doing. So please, just be patient. We told you we were going to do this. We told you it is not an overnight thing. None of it is. You guys came in at the very beginning on the basic ground level. So let us build this from the ground up. We're getting ready to buy some outstanding car loans. And if only you guys would know what we're getting ready to do with that, and how we're getting ready to help those people who are in default, how we're getting ready to reduce their monthly payments. And no, do not call us, do not ask us, do not contact SATCOM about this, because none of you qualify for this. We don't control which accounts we buy. You're going to have to be patient. We're trying to get to the point where we can start discharging your mortgages. So just be patient. This is a process. Again, this channel does not represent SATCOM on any level. So stop contacting SATCOM regarding this channel and this channel regarding SATCOM, people. Just like if I was to comment about Walmart and the fact that Walmart is putting on a special, Walmart's having a show, dozy do. Ladies and gentlemen, that doesn't mean that I represent Walmart. I talk about the U.S. government. I talk about the Internal Revenue Service. That doesn't mean I work for them. So please stop. All right, have a good day. Oh, and many of you guys who are sending me emails commenting on my videos, please stop that. All right, I've already blocked one person today. And I promise you, everybody and anybody else who does it, I'll be blocking them. Goodbye, adios, sayonara, arrivederci. I'm gone.